Okay, people, today we are making saltfish medley. Who know about the saltfish medley? Alright, if you don't know about the saltfish medley, stay tuned. Well, we're gonna rinse off this water, get all that salt out. Okay, make sure to taste it to see if it's to your preference, because you don't want it too salty if it's too. So now we're gonna clean the saltfish off, people. Here's how you clean to get the skin off of the saltfish. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna check to see if there's any bone in the saltfish. You don't want the bone to stick you up in your mouth. Okay, so pluck those the saltfish off and make sure there's no fine bone or any kind of bone. We are in the garden now, my people, and we have here fresh spinach, right, that we're gonna put with our saltfish medley. See how the spinach look pretty and nice? There we go. So here we have our fresh callaloo, straight from the garden in the back, and we're gonna use this with our saltfish medley. See how the callaloo pretty and nice? Yes, fresh callaloo and spinach. All right, and look, yes, here's our tomatoes. All right, it's coming along very lovely and nice. All right, it's funny how we could grow things straight out of a bucket. See that, people? You gotta be creative. All right, and here we have our green peppers. All right, look at that. Hey, look at that. Wow. Those green peppers that we got here. All right, that we're also gonna use. And over here is this lovely plant. Here is our Scotch bonnet. Anything, and we picked off some already to cook with our saltfish medley. Let me get in there, see? Oh, look at that. Ooh, they're coming along lovely and nice. We're gonna wash off the callaloo and spinach. We're gonna pour some salt to get rid of any bugs and just clean the spinach and callaloo real nice. Our callaloo and spinach is well cleaned up nice, and now we're gonna get ready to chop it up and cut it and get ready to put it in the pot. Okay, we're getting ready to make our fried dumpling, but 2 cups of flour. We're gonna make fried dumpling with our saltfish medley. In order to make your fried dumpling on the flour, you just need a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, for a quarter, let's use a quarter of salt in the flour when you're making your fried dumpling. We are now gonna pour in water into the flour, a little at a time until it forms its dough. Just a little at a time. All right, to the right texture that you want to form your dough. If your dough is too wet, add a little bit more flour. You don't want it too wet. Just like your pancake mix, you don't want your pancake mix too watery, or you're also gonna add more mix to it. Same way you're gonna make your fried dumpling. Yeah, and you just mix it around. So after you mix your flour, this is what your dough should be like. Okay. Okay, everything's officially prepped and ready for our saltfish medley. So here we have our saltfish, our red pepper, tomato, onions, garlic. We have here the Scotch bonnet pepper. You notice that we just use a teeny weeny piece of the Scottish bonnet pepper because it's so hot, right? So be careful with that Scotch bonnet pepper. And here's our medley. Here we have the chickpeas, we have our butter beans, and we threw a little corn in there just for, you know, a little extra something. And here we have our callaloo and spinach. Woo, that looks so pretty and nice. I can't wait for all of this to jump into the pot and for you people out there to see the results. Please, my people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's check our pot now, our frying pan, because we are gonna fry some dumplings. Okay. Okay, after your dough is prepped and you roll your dumpling up, or roll your flour up the way you want it. Yeah, you just set it spaced out into the pot like this. And this is gonna go nice with your saltfish medley. And now we're gonna drop some plantain in there. Plantain is optional. If you want to put plantain, you can put plantain. If you don't want plantain, it's good with just a fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, any of your choice. But this goes well together with your saltfish medley. Yes, this is a great breakfast for all my Caribbean and African descents. Now we're gonna fry this till each side is golden brown. Make sure your stove is on simmer because you don't want the stove up too high so it burns. So make sure each side is nice and golden. And you're gonna check the middle of the fried dumpling for if it's really if it's cooked. If it's moist inside, then it needs to cook some more. It's almost finished now, our fried dumpling here. We just tilt it on the side so the inside can cook a little bit more. All right. And our fried plantain, here it is, nice and golden, how we want it. All right, and we set the paper towel there so the grease can drain off into it. Okay, my peeps. Okay, our fried dumpling is finished. Wow. Ooh, look at that. This is what your fried dumpling should look like. Let's get ready to pour some olive oil into the pot and get ready with our medley. Okay, now for a medley, we want to put in our seasoning. The onions, tomatoes, our garlic, our bell pepper, and our saltfish. Okay. And we just might have to add a little bit more of the olive oil so that it doesn't stick to the pot. And there's our medley. And here's our callaloo now. Yeah, just blend everything together, people. And make everything form together. With a little tip of water. Put a little tip of water in there. And you're gonna cover the pot and make everything simmer and cook. A piece of butter into the pot there to give it that nice flavor. Okay, our saltfish medley is ready. Wow, look at that, people. Our fried dumpling, our butter beans, chickpeas, and corn, and the saltfish. And we have our plantains here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, this tastes wonderful. It tastes so good. And those who are vegetarian, do remember, you don't have to have this with saltfish. You can just eat it as is. Because you just with the callaloo and the spinach. And it has your butter beans and your chickpeas. This could be a great vegetarian dish as well.